Lego has not released a Technic Ferrari Enzo since 2005, so I decided to build my own model using only parts from 42212, the new Ferrari FXXK set. My model uses 765 parts from the set, measuring 30 cm long and 13.6 cm wide. As it is an alternate build, my main limitations were the parts and I had to make some structural compromises. As you can see, some parts of the model are not the strongest, but it manages to hold itself together well enough. With that out of the way, let's get into the functions of this build. Of course, there is the hand of God steering with a removable knob. The steering wheel isn't connected, but it is technically still able to rotate. There is also the huge V12 engine in the back, which moves up and down when you push the car, and this is connected to the differential. The iconic butterfly doors of the Enzo are also present on my model. The range of motion isn't the most accurate and it doesn't really stay up, but that was the compromise I was willing to make to get this function in. When you do manage to get the doors to stay open, it allows for some cool shots like this. For those interested in building this, the instructions are available on my Rebrickable, linked down below. First, we start with the chassis of the model, with some sections of the front bodywork. Then the engine and the rest of the chassis is completed. We move on to the side bodyworks and doors, and lastly the rear section with the exhaust is covered. Overall, I'm happy with how this model turned out. As I haven't been building Technic for a while now, this was quite an ambitious project for me as I rarely build cars. I think the result is definitely recognizable as a Ferrari Enzo, and I really like the solution I came up with for the front with a mix of system slopes and panels to achieve the accurate angle. Although the entire front end and other sections could be more stable, it still achieves the displayability while maintaining play features. Towards the end of the build, I was really struggling to cover up the engine sections and shape the rear, so it looks a little messy, especially near the lights and the vent. I thought it was quite cool to use the engine cover to fill up some space, and it did really help a lot with the design of the rear. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and do check out my Rebrickable for all the instructions if you are interested.